Welcome back to Euronews, and tonight a new story just dropped from Denmark. On a spooky winter night, a ghost walked the royal castle in Elsinore. Discovered by a friend of the royal family, Horatio, the ghost appeared to be of the recently deceased King Hamlet, whose brother Claudius had inherited the throne from and married the king's former wife, Queen Gertrude. When Horatio brought Prince Hamlet, the son of Gertrude, and the dead king to see the ghost, it spoke to him, saying that it was killed by Claudius. It ordered Hamlet to seek revenge on his uncle, and then disappeared. When Prince Hamlet was acting on edge, King Claudius and Queen Gertrude employed a pair of Hamlet's friends, Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, to watch him. When Polonius, an advisor of King Claudius, suggested that Hamlet may be mad with love for his daughter, Ophelia, Claudius agreed to spy on Hamlet in conversation with the girl. Hamlet seemed mad, but whether or not it was just an act was yet to be determined.
Next, a group of traveling actors visited the castle, and Hamlet came up with a plan to uncover his uncle's guilt. When the moment of the murder arrived in the theater, Claudius freaked out. Hamlet went to kill Claudius but found him praying and didn't want to send him to heaven, so he let him live. Claudius, now frightened of Hamlet's madness and fearing for his own safety, ordered that Hamlet be sent to England at once. Now, please join with our expert in the field, Donald.
Hamlet went to confront his mother, in whose bedroom Polonius had hidden behind a tapestry. Hearing a noise from behind the tapestry, Hamlet believed the king was hiding there. He drew his sword and stabbed through the fabric, killing Polonius. For this crime, he was immediately dispatched to England with Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. However, Claudius' plan for Hamlet includes more than banishment, as he has given Rosencrantz and Guildenstern sealed orders for the King of England. The letter demanded that Hamlet be put to death. Can you believe this? Back to you, Ryan. No, I love you deeply.
Thank you, Donald.
Tragically, after her father's death, Ophelia drowned in a river. Some say it was an accident, while many suspect it was suicide. Her brother, Laertes, returns to Denmark, ready to avenge his sister and father. Claudius convinces him that Hamlet is to blame for his father and sister's deaths, and he agrees to strike back. Laertes planned to spar with Hamlet but use a poisoned blade, letting any strike kill Hamlet. As a backup plan, the king decides to poison a goblet to give to Hamlet should he get thirsty during the match.
Breaking news. We have a live insight with our British reporter. Please follow us. Hello, Governor. So it was a bloody Tuesday in it, and Lord save me, I had a bottle of water with me. I was driving on the left side of the road and shrimp on the barbie. Rugby, football, lacrosse, Lord save the Queen. Fish and chips, bread sandwich, Lord save the Queen. Leon Logothetis, The Kindness Diaries, Lord save the Queen, and rest in peace the Queen. Lord save the Queen.
The sword fight began. Hamlet scored the first hit, but declined a drink from the king's offered goblet. Instead, his mother took a drink from it and was killed by the poison. Following this, Laertes wounded Hamlet, though Hamlet did not die immediately. First, Laertes was cut by his own sword's blade, and, after he revealed to Hamlet that Claudius is responsible for the queen's death, he dies from the blade's poison. Hamlet then stabbed Claudius through with the poisoned sword and forced him to drink down the rest of the poisoned wine, the very same wine that killed Queen Gertrude. Claudius died, and Hamlet died immediately after achieving his revenge.
At this moment, a Norwegian prince named Fortinbras, who had led an army to Denmark and attacked Poland earlier in the year, entered with ambassadors from England, who reported that Rosencrantz and Guildenstern were dead. Fortinbras was stunned by the gruesome sight of the entire royal family lying sprawled on the floor, dead. He moves to take the power of the kingdom. Horatio, fulfilling the Hamlet's last request, tells him Hamlet's tragic story. Fortinbras orders that Hamlet be carried away in a manner befitting of a fallen soldier. That concludes the story. Now, follow us for our next insight onto the case of Michael Jackson, once previously thought deceased, now rediscovered. Follow us.
Mr. B6000, oh, Mr. B6000, oh, Mr. B6000, yeah, you know his name. He changed it once or twice, but I think it's here to stay. His These random videos are the name of the game. Some might say they're a ticket to fame. The occasional intro may not make sense, but we all get a laugh at their expense. Mr. B6000, oh, oh. Mr. B6000, oh, oh. Mr. Beast, oh. Mr. Beast, oh. Mr. Beast, oh. Mr. Beast, oh. 6,000. Mr. Beast, 6,000. Mr. Beast, oh. Mr. Beast, oh. Mr.
I put the new 4Gs on the G. I trap into the bloody bottoms is underneath.